Nathan, September the 3rd, you're back out for fight number 8.
Yeah.
In fact, that's where you last fought on the March the 14th show?
Yeah, March, yeah. Last one before COVID.
It was?
Lockdown.
Yeah, I know. 18 months ago, man.
It's been a long time, hasn't
It feels... It felt a long time, but now we've actually got the dates, it doesn't feel that long ago. But like I say, we're not sure of an opponent or anything like that, but I was looking back on your career, and you know, we thought what we thought was the usual journeyman.
Yeah.
And then when you look back, a few of those lads weren't the usual journeyman, were they, mate? So
No, they've had some good wins.
Well,
yeah, especially the kid who was 1-0 on the Jolly Boys, he was a good win.
I think it was March this year, wasn't it? Early on in the year,
Yeah.
He ended up having a fantastic KO over a kid making his debut, Stephen. What's his name? Stephen.
I've not seen nothing like that. No.
Yeah, but
I mean, they've all been decent wins. Even like Ken Kaplan and stuff, he was a decent win.
Well, he went on to have that great win over our own Jay Farrell at the Olympia as well, didn't he?
So they've been good wins, and no knockouts, but they've put me in good stead to obviously.
But does that give you a little bit of confidence? Because, like I say, those fights now, when we look at them, because when you stepped in, I think his name was a Lithuanian kid, Andreas Ruiz, yeah. He'd had one fight and he'd had one win, but the kid who'd beat was, I think, Mark Little, who was 12-0.
Yeah.
So he's not really the person you'd think to. I think it was only your 5th or 6th fight when you fought him, wasn't it?
I think it was my 6th, yeah.
Yeah. So
but I mean,
that could have been a right banana peel.
Yeah. Especially over 4 rounds as well at the time. You know, the 4 rounds where you lose 1 round and it's be close, kind of. So it was a banana skin of a fight.
Well, actually, I think the scorecards were fairly close on that, but I couldn't see it, mate, because I thought it was a very comfortable win for you. But we did say after the fight, I think I remember interviewing you, and I was saying that kid was a good kid, and as he proved, you know, he went and caused an upset, because I presume he wasn't meant to win. You know, this kid was I think he's a friend of someone who's big in boxing, and they were tipping him to go a long way, and
it was a good win, and hopefully just get back to where we left off and put on a good performance in September.
So what are your plans then? Because I know you ballooned up a little bit during this lockdown period, but you're looking in pretty good shape now.
Yeah, I'm about 14 now at the minute.
So that's fighting weight, isn't it?
14-4.
I know, but it's fighting weight because you're not going to get a day before weighing, are you?
So 14 now at the minute. I'm starting to feel like I'm fit as fuck at the minute. So, which is when we first came back, I was always training right through anyway, but that ring fitness, it's just slowly coming back, and it's finally, you know, it's just.
So what would you like to say? We've got probably this is your final hard week.
No, next week. But 2 more spars next week, and then the week after, just tapering down and making sure I peak in the ring rather than in the gym.
But what would be your ideal scenario for this year then? Would you like to just get out again? Is this going to be a 6-rounder or a 4-rounder?
6-rounder.
6-rounder?
Yeah. 6-rounder, and then possibly an 8-rounder in November. See if we can get one. And then go on to big things then, and hope Steve reckons he can get me on a decent bill, so I'll leave it up to him.
Well, we were just talking because the Central Area title would have been free, because Damien Chambers was just retired, which was, he won on that night when you had your last fight. So I presume that must be a little gold for you further down, maybe towards the end of the year or even early next year.
Yeah, I mean, if it comes up, but you know, it's not really something that like I've dreamed of win. But
no.
Obviously,
but it's a nice stepping stone, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Obviously, it gets me the rounds as well. We're going into like looking at English titles or British titles and stuff. Cause
well, I think English and Central are both 10 rounders, aren't they?
Yeah, so I think you have to do one anyway. But you know, coming up to in the point in my career now where it's make or break, really, isn't it?
Well, how old are you? What are you, 26 now?
26.
26. So, but as a cruiserweight.
No, not make or break, but like it's at this point in your career now where you can see how far you're going to progress. And you know, you've got to keep winning, and that's.
Well, where do you see yourself then going? Because you're a bright man. You've watched all the big guys. They've all been great fights. I mean, Bill and Smith and Tommy McCarthy at the weekend. You feel in 18 months, 12 months time, you could get in with either of them?
Yeah, I'm always confident about my ability and stuff, and I've got to get past this fight, win comfortably and win well, and then in 12 months time, I'll be ready for anyone really, and I'm looking forward to being on the big stage as well. As a good amateur, I boxed a lot of top kids as an amateur, and as a pro, I've learnt my trade through everything. Obviously, we've lost 18 months, but in the next 12 months, getting them wins and getting the rounds and getting against tougher opponents, you should really be knocking on British title doors in 12 months' time. So, just got to keep winning, obviously, as I said, and I'm looking forward for the journey really. And
a lot of people have been working on power during this lockdown. Is that something, because you've not got a stoppage yet?
Yeah.
And as a cruiserweight, you think that. I mean, I don't know how your last opponent survived, because you landed some real bombs on him.
Yeah.
And I think that was probably the first real fight where you sat down. I mean, you comfortably outboxed Kent Krupenau, you comfortably outboxed the other kid we was talking about, and these were just boxing lessons that you were dishing out. But in your last fight, and I know you've been working on it, you were quite vicious, and you were out to really make a statement. Like say how he survived, I don't know. Do you think that's improved during this lockdown, as it gave you a chance to work on?
We've been working on quite a few things in the gym. Obviously the power's been one of them. I swapped my gloves for a while, going down to 10 ounce, just for pads and stuff, just to strengthen my hands a bit, because I had a bit of a hand issue from years ago as an amateur, and just building the strength up in my hands and giving myself the confidence, knowing I can throw them big power shots with little gloves on. So when I come to fight that, I know I can throw them, and
without holding back.
Yeah, without holding back, and it's been working. So it's been good. I know we've obviously had the lockdown, but we've been working on stuff in the gym. So Dexter's flying as well. He's just had a good win, and I'm ready to get my good win as well.
Yeah, because he not only did have a win, but he got his first stoppage, didn't he?
Yeah.
So the gym's flying, and we've got Big George down here.
Yeah, he's a good kid as well. He's powerful, a bastard. He is, honestly. He's devastating power. Yeah. So he keeps me on my toes when I spar him as well. And I'm looking forward to George fighting too in the near future.
Right, well listen, I'll be catching up with you on the 3rd, and hopefully I'll be saying 8-0.
We will be.
Nathan, take care, mate.
Bye.